Why does everybody hate this direct? Not talking about prices, it wasn't really that bad. We got a new Mario Tennis game, a new Yoshi game, and the Mario Galaxy bundle. Those are pretty cool. Well, we got the new Kirby Air Riders amiibos. They're pretty big and look pretty nice, and they have that cool swapping function. But I think the real reason people are upset about this direct is because it ended with Fire Emblem. For some reason, people still have leftover hatred for Fire Emblem because of Smash, even though I think it's pretty undeserved. Fire Emblem is niche, but it's not that niche, and the games are pretty good. All right, fine, let's talk about prices. Mario Galaxy Bundle should not be $70. This is pretty widely agreed upon, and while I've seen people saying it should be $10 like on the Wii U, this isn't just simple emulation, it's full-on ports, meaning they have a bit more work going into them. They should have done what they did for Pikmin 1 and 2. 30 for each, 50 for both. I think that's generally fair. However, this is where my general agreement kinda stops. Amiibo, back when they were $15, were small and kinda ugly. There were more extra gameplay features within a figure, where now they're more like figures with gameplay features in them. They're a lot bigger and a lot nicer nowadays, so the price increase kinda makes sense. Am I gonna buy them for 50? No, but it makes sense. And look, I've made plenty of videos talking about how most games shouldn't be $70, but that's in an ideal world. 70 is industry standard now. And I really don't understand why people are so upset about $70 Mario Tennis. We have yearly releases like sports games and COD that add basically no new content. But nobody complains when they're $70 because that's expected. And while I agree, Mario Tennis shouldn't be $70, it's the standard at this point, which is why I think people are so mad at Nintendo. People expect Nintendo to be better. They make great games, and for a long time, they were the underdogs. And they're a family company. They should be better than this. But they're not. They're a corporation. They're trying to make as much money as they possibly can, even if it means selling $100 accessories or announcing DLC a little bit too early. And while Nintendo isn't doing anything that horrible, they're not trying to help us either. And even after all this, if you still believe that Nintendo is the most evil game company of all time, Google Edward Snowden.